Hmm. All right. Yeah, whatever. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we have a life swap gone wrong. It's so funny, right? So, I'm going to tell you where it came from in just a second. Ugh. All right, let's, love, joy, a celebration. So, the conclusion of what this has been is, anyway, doesn't matter how we got here. So, there's a song, Take a Walk on the Wild Side, right? Yep. Mm. Then recently I have been indulging in, we'll say, sociological studies and pursuits, if you will. And I've been trying to comprehend why others would choose to almost like take what they have for granted, or like this spoiled energy. And then the reverse of it, it's like maybe it is trying to seek greater appreciation for what one does have, right? But the base of it comes from one side envy, one side pride. Okay, this is what it breaks down to in these things, right? The subject is not the holder of pride nor the envy. They are the subject. They are the test subject, right? They are the ones who will be put through the circumstance to see how it all plays out. And then the other side of it, there are examples where the pride and the envy, they meet. Oh boy, do they meet. But it's humbling, right? Because it's very easy to assume from a distance. But the closer you get up onto something, the the more you see the details. It's not always so amazing, right? It's the process. It's like everyone loves the art, no one likes the process of creation, right? Like when an artist tells you you're looking at, let's say, a gallery showing or something, and you're walking through, and let's say their medium is acrylic, right? Not photography or anything, acrylic, or let's say carving or something that is time consuming. It takes dedication to master the craft. And so the artist says, "Oh no, there's like 500 hours of time into this piece. I use approximately, we'll say 15 or so gallons of paint." Like, but the person is like, "Yeah, you asked the question, but you're not really listening. You're just like, oh, I just want the piece." But the artist tells you, well, the piece costs this much. And you're like, wait, what? I just told you the minimum, right? My time, right? My time, my dedication, my craft, my mastery, that is valuable, let alone the supplies, right? That it took to create said piece, right? And so often it's very easy to judge because of that. You're like, I don't really, I just, that I can, or the assumption that you can do something better than another. I love these social experiments, and there are quite a few going on, like globally. Uh, hey, Ray. And I have been indulging because there's lots of things we assume, right? Culturally, economically. There's a lot of I would, if I could, I should, da, 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 da. But just like an earlier, like the live we did earlier, I should say, um, no matter where you go, there you are. So it really shouldn't matter what you have. It's the appreciation is what you're able to do. And so if you have more, sure, you can do more, but what are you doing more for the sake of, right? And so intention, purpose, etc., etc. And so there have been energies circulating for quite a while in the collective about, destiny swapping and all of that. Oh, look. So the people who have been kind of demoing, right, trying to live your life without putting in the work, right? They just want the glory. They didn't want to use the guts. I feel like this energy where that life, that or lifestyle, it's popping. It's like it doesn't go any further. The experiment's over. The illusion has been shattered. And these are the types of people, very much, it's giving laugh now, right? But when all of this comes crashing down and all of these assets that they were, building and accumulating off of a life and a lifestyle that was not there, it ends. And then it's doo 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 doo. I'm really getting like glass breaking energy. See? Lucky break, good fortune. These people were intended to go through a struggle. Okay? I feel like very much, look, recalling. Right. I don't know what y'all been out there doing, or if this is more cosmically influenced. The cleanse. It feels very much like things have run its course. But somebody's returning to where they belong. Everyone's resuming their rightful places. Look at the double, the pig and the pig. Look at that. Somebody was envious, right? Because they were lacking or in a lack mindset or in some sort of lack energy. But either way, they eyed what was yours and they made a move. I am hearing in a very British accent, greedy little pig. I don't, we keep our farms way out yonder, especially pig farms. I don't know. I have no experience with pigs. Your abundance is like being restored. Like the person who's been walking around wearing your energy has been stripped of it. It's a huge glamour that's like shattering. And it's so funny the combination because it's like you pigs had the gall, right? Because that's what this combination of like there's a pig and there's a gall. Ah, And I feel like, however this happens, is because someone did heed the warning signs. Really? Mm. All right. Oof. It's the envious people. I, again, I just saw uninterested in your shine irritates their demons. Again, didn't want to put the work in, but was wearing your energy. See, impersonator. Wants to be you, right? Acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you. No, no, for real. Look, I gotta pull them out because I just shuffled and they're still right there. They wanted to be in your position, but it's all crumbling. It's crashing. It's like it was all so temporary. Look, too busy winning. Spiritual hater. This is someone who probably did dibble and dabble. Because again, I was getting like glamour and some weird shit. I've been picking up on identity theft for a long time, and it is what it is. Look, ignoring, bad reputation, and then girl fight. Some of you like it just comes with the territory. This person really look running, moving. Someone's being chased from a property. As I say that, running, moving, and then look chasing. See what I mean? Carless, everything they acquired off of your energy, it's gone. Like it never happened. Like it never happened. I feel like they really did ignore they were too busy chasing the hustle. Easy come, easy go. Oh, excuse me. Look, rejected. Definitely was all up in your energy. All up in your energy. Yeah, they made some deal. Made some offer. Didn't I tell you it's pride? Because I could do it, da, 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 right? Whatever. No, you can emulate, you can mime. It's not the same. Okay? Ego and clock back to back. There's proof. Ooh. Them people's involved. Them people's involved. Scarcity tactics. That's not going to work. It's not. It's not. Bad karma. Look, with real legal issues. Bad karma backed by real legal issues. Come on now. Come on now. That's so funny. Some of this has to do with one of these individuals, right? Who were was perpetrating being you. I don't know how they was doing it. It ain't my business. But I'm seeing like a romantic sort of thing. They try. Oh, look. I see player and I see bankrupt. This person's running. They're like, oh my God, oh my God. Right. Somebody thought they were talking to you, boss B energy, right? This person played, they pretended like they were you. Look, via a fake account, or they would talk to this person, right? They thought they would never be none the wiser with low IQ. And they thought they would be able to take the bag, whatever they got from this person, whatever perks, privileges, and, leave this person high and dry. Somebody got caught on marrying for the money and scarcity tactics. Somebody thought, oh, I need help, da 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 da, and they were helping this person. But I saw something This interlude was getting closer and closer and closer. Like I think someone really had feelings. Like they thought they were speaking or interacting with a real person and not a scammer. And this got closer and excuses are hard to come by because it's giving the energy like boo loving, right? But it's all fake, right? Wolf in sheep's clothing. See? And whoever they played, they want what they gave back. Wow, look, extra trigger. There's proof. This is not the same. This person, a waste of time, right? But they gotta go. Repo today. Like this is now, babes. Now. Somebody was keeping very close eye. Very close eye. Someone was very uninterested in being unaccompanied anymore. Oh yeah. Needless to say, whoever this person was that was trying to, swap with you and wear your energy, they are not attractive as you are. They are not as attractive as you are. There's no delicate way of putting it. It's just not. They're just not. That's funny. Oh yeah. Like, I feel like somebody looked like what they've been through. I'm not even kidding. I really do. They either took one look at this individual and it'd have been total rejection. They really thought they were going to be able to like slide out of there after they took this person for everything they had. But somebody was very insistent. Inside scoop, right? So, ooh. Collective, I don't really know where you fit into this. I'm just telling you, this could be going on around you. This could be going on with someone that you know. But if by chance you had somebody attempting to do this life swap crap, right? And wear your energy, this person is still very much interested in the real McCoy, okay? Look, fake friends. So it's making me feel like these weirdos, this laugh now, who's crying. No, they was laughing before, but they crying now. Right. Recording, fake friends. There's haters, and there's the police. I told you, they got bad karma, and they got legal troubles. Oh, there's no escaping. Yeah. So it's getting spicy. Spicy. Ooh. Okay. Someone is into, Santa Muerte, I think that's it. Just seeing that. That's different. Hold on. Because that's brewing right now. Somebody used Santa Muerte to spiritually attack somebody in the collective. Can't be buying them candles you just be seeing at the daggone grocery store, people. You better be careful with that. You don't know. You done made this energy very upset. Very upset. I don't know if the person you attacked works with that energy, has a relationship with that energy. I don't know. I don't want to know. Not my business. You had no idea that that person that you tried to use, Santa Muerte, I just seen that shit, was already, you thought it was a game. Wait, just go. The nightmare card. Hold on. It don't matter. But that's what they used. Oh, is it over here? Oh, it flashed me. That's how I know. It's an ancestor of this person. Ooh, chills. That's confirmation. I don't know how that worked. It ain't my business. I'm just gonna tell you, you messed up. They protect the person you attack. It's their ancestor. Make that make sense. Yeah. And so now it's mad. Now it's mad. You really thought it was a game. You thought it was something you could just, I'm gonna burn this. I see it. My mind's eye clears up. I'm gonna burn this candle. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. No respect. It's about to fuck your whole life up. You can't play with stuff like that. Getting played. See what I mean? See what I mean? And you lied. You lied. You thought you was gonna be able to manipulate this spirit. You done set off like a 5-alarm fire in the spiritual realm doing this. Oh, I got chills. The gods must be crazy, right? It's an interesting movie slash documentary style movie. Whatever, don't, it's a part 1 and 2. It's the title. Like, you done got them, you got them riled up. Yes, thank you. Worst nightmare, I told you. There's a violation of spiritual law. This swap you did, trying to keep this individual from fulfilling whatever it is they're supposed to do, and you thought you was going to show up with your grimy, non-bright ass. That is false light if ever I have seen it with putting on a show. You thought you was going to do a little ritual, little whatever. I see a lot here. And, put somebody in some weird fog where they have to walk your nasty, trifling trail of a life. Oh, no. You literally, like, woken the dead. You must be high. I feel like even your ancestors is up in arms. Which, something here is real sick. They would normally care for you, fight for you, go to war for you. But whatever you did, all the things that were done, they can't do it. They have to sit this out. They literally have to sit it out. They're saying taboo. Confirmation. Taboo. That's pretty interesting given the timeline and the time frame that we currently live in a world where it feels like nothing is taboo anymore. That's strong. That makes me feel like egregious. Like whatever energetic protection like that you had, like it's gone. You've got to learn this lesson that some people you just can't mess with. And that's coming from your ancestors directly. Wow. Shit. You should thank them. Because I feel like they're part of the reason why this life swap energy is crumbling. They're trying to save you from your own poor decisions, mate. Wait, who's Australian? See, that was a British reference. Don't they say mate in the UK? Isn't that like one of their phrases? What? Yo, they just played the song again. Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I don't know if that guy's British. Lou Reed. Where is he from? Nope, he's American. Ah, okay. So, Lou Reed, American. Second album, 1972, produced by David Bowie, the Starman himself. Mwah. Anyway, Transformer is the name of the album. Very relevant. Very, very, very relevant. Because someone thought they was going to be able to transform your energy, your path, your purpose to them. Wow. Wow. It says this song was a tribute to Andy Warhol's Factory of Friends and superstars from the New York Underground. See? Didn't we see Fake Friends? Factory, right. Oh, man. Yo, they be blowing my mind sometimes. They should have never come for you. Now they need, see that copycat energy? It's this is the type of spiritual attack these copycats have been utilizing. For some, I hate to tell you, but some of you, this was your own mom, your own dad who did this. The same ones who should have been protecting you. Salt or sugar. Revealing announcement. Wow. Somebody's life really is being destroyed, fractured, caught up. They should have heeded the warnings. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, hold on. I'm losing interest in this shit. Hold on. All right, so they know they messed up, okay? Didn't want to hear it. All right. All they saw was, give me the loot, give me the loot. And somebody said they're a bad man. Okay. I cannot imagine the cost of such a thing. You know what I mean? Like the energetic, because the people with this sort of knowledge, know how, that's a pretty penny. This could have been, yeah. They said if you eat, I eat, we eat. So the practitioner was in on the partying of your energies. Okay, thank you. Look, getting played, parenting. I hate nothing about you. Investigating. There's the copycat energy. There's the protection. So for some of you, the person who's been doing all this life swap, I'm working with somebody in the background. So if you've had some eerie parallel sort of experiences to, a parental figure, and you be like, damn, that wouldn't actually be a generational curse. That would be them cursing you, by the way. Look, best thing you could have ever did was work on yourself and your spiritual journey and your connection to the divine. I'm not even playing, look, because there's bad choices and there's sports. So they really thought it was a game to play with you. It's fun. They thought they was going to get away with it. Somebody thought they was going to be able to trick you. Like, you wasn't supposed to get away, right? Then look, because you ran away and you started talking, setting the record straight, started telling the truth, started standing up for yourself. This is right when they knew they were fucked up. This is when all the alarm bells started going on. Look, and then people started acting funny. I'm getting emotional manipulation tactics in their feels, family time, love story. Oh, you're supposed to be this way. You're supposed to do that. That obligation shit. Look, caution. See, you took that different. Hater. Yeah. You were not supposed to see the script so clearly. Look, movie date, Behind the Indigo Door. That is the third eye awakening. If you ask me, you wasn't supposed to see it so clear. Because the moment you did, you was like, yeah, I'm getting out of there. And then they little plan, they little scheme started to fall apart. Then all them energies and things, when they took a walk on the wild side way back in the day, started catching up to them. That's where somebody started, losing their marbles. That's what I'm getting. Depression, the mask. I'm getting walking spirits with this. With the sex shop energy. Look, burning the evidence of it, tired of the drama, look, tantric sex, private relationship. Oh no. Whatever bargain they made, whoever they was working with to do this, okay? A deal's a deal. They don't give a shit. They don't care about how you feel now, okay? So I have no idea how that works whatsoever. I don't know if the practitioner is technically a neutral party. I don't think so. It don't feel like that. Every time I go in that drawer, yo, that must be ink. Because ink never really dries. I really feel like that's ink because every time I touch it, it activates. The desk is really old. That's possible. Anyway, don't mind me. These people haven't seen anything yet. You know, they're reminding me that a boomerang is a weapon. And so as the energies resettle and you resume your abundant, beautiful life, right? That was always intentioned and meant for you. The ricochet of all the bullshit that comes with these people getting their own energy back is disgusting. If anything, collective, I feel like you helped transmute some of their bullshit. They should say thank you. Under spiritual attack, putting them in their place, coming in after you. That's why they're getting chin checked. Because they should have never come for you. Like, you have a beautiful legacy. They should have ran the other way. Let this be a warning. Let it be a warning. And for some of you, this is somebody like who had a crush on you, some weird shit, and you was like, And so they got weirder because they knew, like, energetically, they saw you. Like, I don't know, this person, like, I guess they're in a spirituality or whatever, but they see auras, they see something, they saw your light. So you were targeted by this person for your light. And so this sort of life swap energy feels more like the energetic exchange that happens when you sleep with somebody. And you should be going up, right? If y'all really in alignment and all of that, life should be good, working things out. Um, but it other way. Every time, like, the more you slept with this person, like, their life got better, your life got shittier. Oh, they're playing that song. Love, why would you wanna break up? This one, that one, on to the next one. Right. Uh, right. You protected your sexual energy. You would have never thought this person was on that type time. Maybe you misjudged this person. Maybe you thought they were slower or not as in tuned or something. But they definitely was, siphoning your energy, utilizing your abundant energy, your sacral sexual energy, to gain in this circumstance. You could have been in a really long-term relationship with this person, married and or engaged. Oh, they're saying this is the worst type of energy vampire. But it's okay. They being put in a place too. Oh, somebody ancestors want to tear this one up. Oh, that shit funny. Oh, that shit funny. Oh yeah, look. Already, I'm not playing, yo. They gonna torch this motherfucker. Oh, look. Because they was literally partying your energy. Promiscuous and new beginnings. Oh, hell no. Yo, they scrumptious little more like, yo, they gonna tear this motherfucker up. Wow. Expect a bunch of fake apologies. I just wanna now. Do not know. All these people who have been trying to play in your energy, siphon from your energy, wear it, utilize it for their benefit. They're gonna come back around. Fake apology with all these emotions and shit, trying to do a temperature check. Family, people, look, you ain't heard from these people, collaborate in the background. Screw them. Be warned. Be warned. Their life is falling apart. Destroyed. Game over. And they're falling apart. Yup. Fulfilling a fantasy. That's the universe. That's your ancestors. Because they've been, I don't know what you did. Ain't my business. Maybe it's just a time. You know? The year of the snake is finally fucking ending. Like, I've been in pony energy for months now, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Ooh, that. Ooh, yo. Ooh, look, this one. They. Yo, that's funny. It's something. There's a promise here. Look, for some of y'all, this broken promises during a marriage, or even somebody not fulfilling the promise of marriage, something like that. Something like that. They got something for somebody ass. Holy shit. Like, yo, why they just do the Home Alone soundbite? Do you guys give up? Or are you thirsty for more? Listen, anybody, there's mm, mm, family issues and dodging bullets. Okay, so check this out. It really could be announcements. There could be some familial violence that happens, like, you know what I mean, some sort of altercation that escalates to something physical, and you know what I mean, like this feels like family members, bah, 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 pew pewing back and forth. Oh wait, what's the other sound bite? The wee woos are gonna come. I'm sorry. What the fuck is the moon? And this shit feels unhinged. You have no idea. Oh, oh my god. Not the wee woos. Oh, all because, and the more you feel in your essence, you know what I mean? Oh, it's only going to get worse. They've been waiting and waiting for. Uh, they going like, yo, you could almost feel bad, right? Almost, almost. I like the light energy, especially because it could be a heavy topic, but they got something for this one. Oh yeah. For someone, this person in your family has already crossed over. They've already been interned. Um, I feel like there might be a what do you call